Morning dear students, I am here to take your GST class. So get ready with your GST book, copy, pencil, pen, everything. All the study materials which is needed for studying GST. Last day we were doing the exercise part of GST and I had given you one homework to complete your copy and book up to question number 4. Have you done it? I hope that all of you have done. Done, no? If done, very good. Now, I told to send the homework and some of my students have already sent like Ananya, then Janvi and so many. But most of these students did not send. So, when I am telling to send the homework, please send it in my WhatsApp group. So, that time I can see and check whether you have written correctly or not. Now, shall we begin the class? Get ready with your copy, take page number 113, take your black and blue pen and let's start writing. The next question number 5. How does water get polluted? How does water get polluted? This is the question number 5. Question you have to write using black pen. Write it, how does water get polluted? And I have taught you that how industries are using the water and along with the discharge or the poisonous waste, they are throwing the waste material into the water bodies which is causing the pollution in the water bodies. Further I taught you that people dump waste near water bodies which is polluting the water, and then we studied that pesticide and insecticides which are used in the field, how they contaminate the soil and groundwater. So different ways are there, by which the water pollution is being caused. But we will write here only the most, means the important one which is polluting the water most, that we will write as the answer. So let's write the answer. I hope all of you have written the question. Written, no? So now let's write the answer. Let's write the answer. Water gets polluted. Water gets polluted in a number of ways. Polluted in a number of ways. So many ways are there by which the water gets polluted, and one of the most polluting being one of the most polluting. I hope all of my students are writing now. So please write this answer. One of the most polluting being city and sewage. City and sewage. City sewage and industrial waste discharge. City sewage and industrial waste discharge. Industrial waste discharge. This is the answer for question number 5. Please, all of you write it. This is the answer for question number 5. I am getting aside. Please write it. I will read it twice, and by that time you have to finish writing. What is the answer? Water gets polluted in a number of ways. One of the most polluting being city sewage and industrial waste discharge. One more time I will read, and by that time you have to finish writing this answer. Water gets polluted in a number of ways. One of the most polluting being city sewage and industrial waste discharge. This is the answer for question number 5. I hope all of you have written it. Written, no? If not, please pause the video and write the answer. And then again start the video and write the question number 6. Now I am going to clean the board. Please write it. Then let's write the next question. Question number 6 and the last question of this chapter and our syllabus too. The last question of our chapter and the syllabus we are going to write now. Question number 6. Question number 6 is, what steps should be taken? Questions you have to write using black pen. You know this, no? What steps should be taken to save the existence of, what steps should be taken to save the existence of life, to save the existence of life on the earth, to save the existence of life on earth, existence of life on earth. We have discussed about several steps that should be taken to save the existence of life on the earth. So now let's write the answer for this. Let's write the answer for this. The steps which should be taken. The steps that should be taken to. The steps that should be taken to save the steps that should be taken to save the existence of life on earth are. The steps that should be taken to save the existence of life on earth are, some points we will write. The very first one being, we have to use alternate sources of energy. So let's write, instead of this coal, petroleum and all, we have to use alternate sources of energy. Use alternate sources of energy. Use alternate sources of energy. Then the next one, keep the water bodies clean and use this carefully. Keep the water bodies clean. Keep the water bodies clean. Keep the water bodies clean. Next point. Let's write the next point now. Keep the environment clean and green. This is our duty to keep the environment clean and green. 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 Then the next one is, avoid using plastic bags. Why? We have discussed no, because it is poisonous and does not decay easily. So avoid using plastic bags. Avoid using plastic bags. We have to avoid the use of plastic bags. Then the next one. Next one, what we have to do? Encourage use of non-polluting fuel. non-polluting, encourage use of non-polluting fuel. So many other points are there, but this much is enough for you. Save energy by switching off the lights and all. You know it now. So this much is enough for you. This is the sixth answer. I will read it twice, and by the time you have to finish it. The question is, what steps should be taken to save the existence of life on Earth? And the answer is, the steps that should be taken to save the existence of life on Earth are: first one, use alternate sources of energy. Second one, keep the water bodies clean. Third one, keep the environment clean and green. Fourth one, avoid using plastic bags. Fifth one, encourage use of non-polluting fuel. This is the answer for sixth one. Again I will read it, and by the time you have to finish writing. The steps that should be taken to save the existence of life on Earth are: use alternate sources of energy, keep the water bodies clean, keep the environment clean and green, avoid using plastic bags, and encourage use of non-polluting. I hope all of you have written. If not, please pause the video and write it. Now, before concluding the class, let's write the homework. What is your homework? Now our syllabus is completed, no? For general science. So your homework is to complete the poem. Complete the poem. And learn chapter 14. And learn chapter 14. Because we will start our revision work from here. And from the very next class we will have the revision of this chapter 14. So you revise this and we will have the revision class next day. You do the homework and come. Okay. Thank you class.